The risk of Cyclone Mocha to the Rohingya refugee camps in Bangladesh, where more than 1 million people live in precarious conditions and face the threat of landslides, flooding and disease outbreaks. Cyclone Mocha is a powerful storm that has intensified to the equivalent of a Category 5 hurricane, with winds of up to 175 km per hour and gusts of up to 315 km per hour. It is expected to make landfall on Sunday near the Bangladesh-Myanmar border, where the world's largest refugee camp is located. The camp in Cox's Bazar hosts hundreds of thousands of Rohingya refugees who fled from Myanmar in 2017 after a military-led crackdown. They live in makeshift shelters made of bamboo and plastic sheets, with little access to basic services and protection. The cyclone poses a grave danger to their lives and livelihoods. They face the risk of being swept away by storm surges, buried by landslides, flooded by heavy rains, or exposed to disease outbreaks such as cholera and COVID-19. Many of them have already experienced trauma and violence in their home country and are now facing another humanitarian crisis. Aid agencies and local authorities are working hard to prepare for the worst and mitigate the impact of the cyclone. They have launched a massive emergency plan that includes evacuating the most vulnerable people, distributing relief supplies, mobilizing medical teams and ambulances, setting up early warning systems, and raising awareness among the refugees. However, the challenges are immense. The camp is overcrowded and has limited infrastructure and resources. The COVID-19 pandemic has also hampered the delivery of aid and increased the health risks. The cyclone could destroy or damage many of the shelters, facilities, and supplies that the refugees rely on for survival. The Rohingya refugees are among the most marginalized and persecuted people in the world. They deserve our compassion and support in this difficult time. Cyclone Mocha could be a devastating blow to their hopes and dreams of a safe and dignified future. Cyclone Mocha, a powerful storm that formed in the Bay of Bengal, has brought devastation to the coasts of Bangladesh and Myanmar. The cyclone, which reached the equivalent of a Category 5 Atlantic hurricane, made landfall on Sunday afternoon with winds of up to 259 km per hour and gusts of up to 315 km per hour. The storm caused flooding, landslides, and damage to homes and infrastructure in both countries. The authorities and humanitarian agencies in Bangladesh and Myanmar have been working hard to prepare for and respond to the cyclone. They have evacuated thousands of people from low-lying areas and vulnerable communities, such as the Rohingya refugees who live in camps in Cox's Bazar. They have also pre-positioned food and medical supplies, activated emergency response teams and volunteers, and issued warnings and alerts to the public. The Bangladesh government has opened 576 cyclone shelters to provide refuge to those who have been displaced by the storm. The International Rescue Committee has deployed mobile medical teams to offer services to women, girls, the elderly, and people with disabilities. The Red Cross has also mobilized hundreds of volunteers and relocated people at risk. In Myanmar, residents in coastal areas of Rakhine State and Irrawaddy region have sought shelter at schools and monasteries. The Department of Meteorology and Hydrology has warned of possible flash floods and landslides in affected areas. The government has also conducted emergency response exercises in various regions. The authorities and humanitarian agencies in both countries have shown remarkable resilience and coordination in the face of this severe cyclone. They have demonstrated their commitment to saving lives and minimizing the impact of the disaster on the people and the environment.